Hey, show's starting. Okay, I was just gonna say I'm gonna move this box out of the way to reveal. Oh yeah, another box on the floor. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Full screen it. Audio up a little bit. We can have Sarah Bond being the host for this one. Looks like Outer Worlds. Yeah, definitely. Look, or let me know how the audio is, as always, by the way.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't
Low.
come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit.
Good.
But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism.
I think this is gonna be good.
Now,
Hot take.
let's get out there and buy our way to
Outer Worlds
victory.
1 was like good in concept, but they struggled a little bit, like getting on their feet, figuring it out. I think they've got it figured out for this one. And not to say Outer Worlds 1 was a bad game. It was a good game. It wasn't executed as well as it could have been. I think now they've got budget, time, experience. I think they're gonna have this one figured out. Yeah. Oh, that's a big old fella. Okay. Had this weird feeling. I know there won't be Horizon 6. You might be right. Prefer Borderlands. I feel like they're very different. I see the comparison. I feel like they're different enough games, though. I have not liked Borderlands lately. I like that this leans a little more RPG than Borderlands does. But I used to love Borderlands 1 and 2, phenomenal.
Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
There you go. Yeah, very Bioshock, yep. Wow, we're not even getting like a host or anything. They're just like jumping right into it.
Babe, what's wrong?
Horizon 6 with
I'm
aliens!
Sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
Oh, X-Wing, yeah, I don't know actually.
Humans a problem.
Oh, this is, oh, what was a sequel to that one game? That's the Rick and Morty, yeah. What was that game called? High on Life. Yes, this is the sequel to High on Life. Yeah. Did we know this was coming? I know a lot of people liked this. As 100% High on Life. I love the skateboarding. I hope that's like a big mechanic in the game. Yeah, this is the new Tony Hawk. I don't even know if dual wielding was in the first game. I never played it. I watched someone play a decent chunk of it.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
There you go. High on Life. Oh, 2. Okay, I didn't see the 2 in the ink. Coming this winter. Cool. Very cool. Rachel, I totally get that. Yeah, it's definitely very juvenile comedy.
World premiere.
Jokes felt forced. Yeah, I can see that. Almost looks a little like Diablo-esque. Star Wars? Not Star Wars. Yeah, I could see Assassin's Creed for sure. Venice? We're in Venice. Well, but wait, hasn't Assassin's Creed already been to Venice? Or no, that was somewhere else in Italy, wasn't it? Man, my AC lore is a little bit shaky. I mean, we're getting lots of like Italy vibes here. Okay, it was in Venice, but a long time ago. Yeah, just maybe a standalone Gladiator game. This looks cool. Looks cool. How did my stream end up this much behind? What do you mean, Renta? I'm watching this live. I can refresh the page. Resonance. I'll F5 it. Oh wait, did that say it was a Plague Tale game? Oh, Plague Tale Legacy, yeah. Okay, sick. That looked cool. Yeah, I'm not behind on the live stream. I'm not behind on the Twitch stream. Unless YouTube is maybe ahead. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting one guy. It's gonna be a car. He's gonna mold it into the Horizon 6 cover car. Oh! Wait! They're doing the handheld! They're doing the handheld reveal! I thought they like postponed this. Hey! Hey! Dude, cool actually! No way! Okay, this got leaked. Okay, cool. I really want to know more about this. Yeah, it's the Switch 3. The Republic of Gamers from Asus. Sick, man. Yeah, I really want to know more about this. Yeah, the Silk song is on there. Yeah, you're right. Sick. Okay, that's pretty big. Man, they're really teasing all the Silk song. Finchy, welcome back. Ads can kick all of our. Oh, hey, here we go. Here's Sarah Bond. I was like, are they not going to have a host?
That's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the
ads
industry
suck.
with backward
I'm sorry.
compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice,
Sarah
more ways to
Bond.
play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together
Yeah,
the
guys,
power of
if
Xbox and
if
the
you hate
freedom
ads
of
like
Windows.
everybody, get an ad blocker.
On this Xbox,
Try to get an
you can
ad
play
blocker.
games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores.
I do not
from
care if you
Xbox
use an
and
ad blocker.
Battle.net to
Please,
Steam, GOG,
please
and
use
Ubisoft
one.
Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silk Song will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
Whoa!
In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
There you go.
We have always wanted you to have a unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yeah,
Whether
they
you're
just
playing on console, PC,
was Silksong
Smart
even
TV,
confirmed
or
for
any
this
Windows
year?
handheld like the new
That was
Xbox
such a
Ally,
weird way to
the Xbox
reveal that.
experience roams
Yeah,
with you.
I don't
Your
think we knew
library
that
of fresh
Silksong was
friends
coming
and
out this
achievements.
year.
There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today.
Horizon 5
And
shown!
every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
New thing? Fantasy, dark fantasy RPG by Bandai? Yo. Okay. I'm in already. Or published by Bandai, I guess. Ooh. We got vampires.
Always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us.
Jeez.
They came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
Ooh, fun looking movement.
Their worst nightmare.
Neat.
Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Yeah, this looks pretty sick, I gotta be honest. I'm curious how like RPG-ish it's gonna be. Kind of like Witcher-esque. Witcher-esque is my guess. Looks pretty badass. Okay, that's Xbox show so far. I'd say we're at like A-B+ so far.
World premiere.
No Forza yet, hip hop. They unveiled their new handheld though. Yo, Horizon 6 in Japan with butterflies. Here we go. Wait, Mario? Oh, Super Meat Boy. Wait. A new Super Meat Boy? A 3D Super Meat Boy? Yo! Yes! Dude, I played the heck out of Super Meat Boy back in the day. Oh, this is sick! Yay! Okay. This is awesome. Very, very unexpected for me. Yeah, Super Meat Boy was like an old school, not old school, I guess, an older, side-scrolling, like super hard side-scroller platformer, that I played back in the day. It was a bit of like cult classic-y.
Super Meat Boy 3D!
It's sick! Okay, awesome. Yes, retro-inspired, yeah. It was like pixel art back in the day. Yeah. SMB's better than Mario. Yeah, I mean, it's different, but yeah.
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal.
Doesn't look like Ninja Gaiden.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon
Oh.
myself. It's my mission.
Is this
duty
Ninja?
as a Raven Ninja.
No, no. Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, okay. Cool.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
Yeah. It totally is. Combat in this looks fantastic. Oh, so satisfying. Ready, dude, same. Hey, yeah, there he is.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
It's Ninja Gaiden. John Ninja. God, the combat, it just looks so fast. Like I played 2. I think it was 2. Like literally like 15 years ago. So I don't remember much about it, but I don't remember the combat being that fast. John Helldiver, Jimmy Heck Jumper. DLC 3. Dude, I wouldn't even be upset with a third DLC for Horizon 5. If it's anything to like tide us over, so be it. I don't think that's happening, but so be it. If it happens, it happens. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Bethesda. New content for indie? Loved this game, by the way. Loved this game.
Here we go.
If we get an expansion, I'd be pretty stoked, actually. Yeah, this is like a if you enjoy Indiana Jones at all, this game is phenomenal.
This is where it starts.
Oh, new indie content.
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch.
Yeah, hip hop you do. It is so worth it. One of the best games I like. It
back to the Holy See.
Arguably like a top 20-ish game for me.
Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Some Crusader stuff. Yes, I'm actually so stoked about this. Yes. Oh, I did not know if we were gonna get any DLC content for this. It is first person, yeah. Plays a little like a thief game in a way. No, Magnus. Unbelievably good game. Very seriously, I'm so stoked about that. I am 100% going back to play that.
Premiere.
FH6 Japan. It's confirmed. Yes. Game? Wait. Okay, I know this isn't Pokemon. Game Freaks makes games that aren't Pokemon? Huh? Since when? Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know what this is. Also, hold on. Real quick. If Game Freak can make games that look like this, how come Pokemon looks like complete crap? How come Pokemon doesn't look like this? This does look cool, yeah. Yeah, this does look very cool. It gives me like Nier vibes almost. Little Nier-ish.
封じ後エマ、お前こそが
Switches a potato,
人間の獣を
true.
滅ぼす刃となる。
Dude, looks awesome. Beast of Reincarnation. This has been a solid show so far.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine, because they sweep their filth down to us.
Ayo? Ayo? Mixing up Game Freak and the Pokemon Company?
Here's
No.
to playing in the mud.
X-Wing, yeah, I agree. The pacing has been awesome. In Exile, okay. Good
Life here
studio.
ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
This looks cool.
To keep your filthy pickers off me.
The pissed off doll.
That's a clean sweep for what a...
Then
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well,
Man, what does this play like? What is
very
this?
quick, agile,
Go on.
with a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Oh, I'm getting sold.
That's the
I'm
fiend
seeing some big RPG mechanics here.
They got my good side this time.
Character
Breaking
creator
in's the easy
stats.
part.
Pissing himself.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These
First person?
candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You
Dialogue
talk to
choices.
me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy. There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Jesus.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no!
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack. I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches.
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
Yeah, very Thief, Dishonored, a little Bioshock-y.
And too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
Yo, weapon customization. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's go and end a few arguments.
They've got me. Little Fallout in gameplay. Looks a little Fallout in gameplay.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now
Magic system?
Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl.
That armor set? Holy
Take a
shit.
mistake And make it like it never happened. We can change the world
Dude.
as we know it. One choice choice at a time.
What?
And I can even go back
Big
and
time
change the
play
past
stuff?
to change the future.
Oh my god.
And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
This looks amazing. Holy crap. These abilities look phenomenal. Oh my god. Succumb them to the ravages of time. Clockwork Revolution. Coming in due time.
And piss off.
Yeah, sold. Holy crap, that looks good. Okay. Dang.
Our creative teams
Dang.
are dedicated
That
to
looks
bringing
phenomenal.
players award-winning,
That booty.
record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda,
Yeah,
Diablo 4,
take your
Vessel of
time
Hatred from
to
Blizzard,
cook that one.
and Avowed from
That
Xbox
looks like
Game
it could be
Studios.
very, very
All
good.
of our
Yeah, we
teams
did get a
across
reveal
Xbox
of
First
that
Party are shipping
last
their
year or
most
last winter,
played
something like
games
that.
ever, and
We
they're
got like a
also
little early
delivering more
teaser of it.
content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast
God, that looks
online
good.
worlds, our teams are empowered
That looks
to build
so
the
good.
games they've always dreamed of.
Woo!
We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass.
Yeah,
and
the
every
stream
new
has been a
game
little
we
bit
make
quiet. I'll
for
turn it up
both
a hair
Xbox
more here.
consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television
Yeah, this is
like never before.
This is a comfortable A.
When it comes to
so
growing
far,
new
we'll see if they can keep up the
franchises,
momentum.
Obsidian is having a year like no other.
We're about a half hour
From
into
launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Little Outer Worlds 2 stuff.
World premiere.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast!
Sick.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
Wait, was his name Yoked Girth?
Breaking news. There's been an
Did I see that
explosion
right?
at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized
Wait, this is
against
Grounded?
their will and left
I think
to
you're
fight
right.
for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist.
I didn't even pick up on that at
Formerly
all.
evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was
Yeah,
set to
no, you're totally
dedicate
right.
a statue of the
You're
4
totally right.
teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Yeah, we're getting down to. Is it gonna be like in a public park or something? Yeah.
Keep them separated.
Dude, Grounded 2. Oh my god. Good song. Let's get DMCA claimed. Phenomenal song choice. This show, man. This show is kicking ass so far. Holy crap. Gretty, they do have an arachnophobia mode in the first game. It turns them into just like big marshmallow blobs. It doesn't, I mean, it helps. It's not perfect. But yeah, there is an arachnophobia mode. Wait! Wait, to game preview. Wait, what does that mean? That comes out in like a month and a half. But they said to game preview. I don't think that means like the game's fully out.
ND3500.
Yeah, I guess a demo of it? Early access? Yeah. Maybe they know like early access is a naughty word these days. Either way, that's awesome. I had no idea we were getting a second Grounded game.
An unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. The behavior pattern of the orphans
I don't know what this is.
the area
Burrito says Cronus?
is highly unusual.
Little Dead Space-ish.
They become exceptionally aggressive. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Okay, Burrito. Oh yeah, there you go, Cronus.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination. Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Yeah, very Dead Space vibes.
Such is our calling.
Cool. Another Bethesda, but not BGS. So published by Bethesda. ESO. Yeah, this is ESO. This might be stuff we already know about. They did just drop a DLC. Or expansion, update, whatever. Skyrim 2. Weird music choice for this. I mean, it's fine, but... I can't tell if this is just an ad of existing stuff or showing something new. ESO already has pets. Pet fights? Maybe? Yeah, just more pets. Yeah, I think this might just be like an ad for ESO. Like, hey, the game's still here. We just made some new stuff for it. Which is fine. I like ESO. Yeah, X-Wing, so far I don't notice anything new. I haven't like super played in a while, but I casually play. Yeah, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. ESO, it's here. Cool. I enjoy ESO.
World
I think it's fun.
Premiere.
Mayday!
Okay.
Mayday! Code 1 to mission control, we're falling!
Forza in space. Yeah, Horizon 6 on the moon.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart! There's no time!
Yeah, this could be
Evacuate,
Starfield
now!
DLC 2.
Thomas, come in!
Although it didn't say BGS
Aria,
beforehand, did it?
You sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
Different game. Different game. Good music choice. It is very overused, I'll give you that. I still like it. Yeah, they got yellow paint. Gamers rejoice.
Thomas, wherever you are,
Ophelia.
I'll find you.
Okay, another new IP. I don't think this is connected to anything that I know about. Aliens. Ooh, a little sci-fi horror. In collaboration with the ESA. Interesting. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he
My heart is starting to skip a beat every time, like right before. Like, is it gonna be Horizon?
A little eccentric. You'll see.
How long is left? I have no idea. More good music.
A hotel famous across the land.
Ready, yeah.
Room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll come.
I'm kind of digging this vibe.
Here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man.
I see what they're doing.
I'm in. They don't suspect.
They're taking all the like house flipper, car cleaner, whatever, painter simulator. They're taking all those like so-and-so simulator games and they're making it into like a good game. Sorry, I'm not trying to imply that the other games are bad. They're just taking those mechanics.
The only one you can really trust is me.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems pretty story heavy. Yeah, maybe not. I'm digging this whole vibe though. Yeah, power wash simulator, yeah. Dude, this is great. This is interesting. All right. There are no ghosts at the Grand. Sick. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Ami, I fully agree. Yeah, lots of like very unique new IPs. It's not just like horror game, Souls-like, Japanese weeb game. Like it's tons of variety. Loving this show so far.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed? The defender of my
Tired of fantasy games? Ooh, I can never get enough, to be honest. Can never get enough fantasy games.
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Hip hop, that's like their buzzword for like you buy it one place, you can play it on Xbox and PC, and then like I think through their streaming stuff as well. Is this Age of Mythology? Sorry, I have not been like super looking. Or Age of Empires? I think it is. Yeah, Age of Mythology. Cool.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Cool. Very neat. Almost looks like EVE Online, and I was like, I don't know this studio.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때
this is Korean, not Japanese.
자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은
It's Horizon 6, here we go!
온전한 국민의 판단인가?
What if?
그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Inzoi? Doubt it. We're also in this show getting like a lot more snippets of gameplay. Like it's not a ton, but we're getting some snippets, which is good. Like I just want to have a feel on like what the game plays like.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
Seems like it could be interesting. Probably not a game for me, but might be interesting enough to like watch somebody play
당신의
it.
분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태.
That looks pretty cool. All right. Yeah, not a lot of stuff set in Korea. Everyone that wants to do an Asian game does Japan just because, you know, everybody loves Japan. But yeah, no, I'm all for that. That looks cool. Probably not something I'll play, but still looks cool. The puzzle says that was leaked. Bummer.
E ora olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Ilo? Te kemaite mana.
Aw, sad.
Muite unanite waiora. Dia. Novo tua libemo iwa lotaname. Ona utalima di efema. Teonami. Toma tua calio, terali.
It is a very ball-shaped cat. Ooh, I like the underwater. Cool art style. The Odyssey continues. Oh, this is something that already exists. What they doing with the little kitty cat? Planet of Lana 2. Huh. I didn't know that existed. But alright. Looks nice. Looks neat. Build higher from the ground up. There you go. It's a little loud. Another Bethesda, but not BGS again. Okay, Fallout ad. I think they just added fishing. There you go.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole. Wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds.
This game sucks. I've heard
Just
a lot
step
of
up to the
people
bank,
coming around
cast
to
your
it. Like, it had a
line, and
rough
when your
launch,
bobber
but
starts
these
bobbing,
days,
reel in the rewards.
it's a lot better.
What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting
They're
today?
still supporting it.
See for yourself. Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle
Fallout
shop
76
to swap
new
fish
content.
tails.
I think I don't play the game, but I think this was already well known.
Can you smell that? No matter
76
what
is pretty
troubles
decent
plague
nowadays,
the
yeah.
future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find
Fallout 5 when though?
cozy little joys.
Give
like
it like
this.
a decade, man.
You just gotta
like
know
no
where to
joke.
Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice
nice,
of
X-Wing.
paradise. A place to show off all
Yeah.
the bits and bobs.
I
you
feel like
collect in
that's a
your
similar case with
Got a green
ESO.
thumb?
Like, don't
Playing
treat it
your
like
own
a
peaceful vegetable
Elder
garden.
Scrolls game. Treat it like
And
an
nothing
MMO
warms the heart
in an Elder Scrolls
like a neighborhood
universe.
cookout.
And then you'll have a good time with
Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Gone fission. Clever. Clever.
World premiere.
Solo leveling. Arise overdrive. Love you. My wife just came home. Animate Forza, woo! Is this the guy? I don't know. Probably. Pesco, welcome. There you go. Wouldn't mind Anime Forza doing it like an Unbound style a little bit. Yeah, sure. Nick tweeted RIP Horizon 6. The show's not even over yet. Well, that's just adorable. Yo, anime Pokemon? Oh my god, this actually looks good. Oh no! This actually looks kind of good. Hey, if Power World can do it, anybody can do it. Wait, this is No, this isn't. This is This doesn't look like Power World. Nintendo is banging at their doors already, probably. Animo. Cool. I might actually play that. I'm a sucker for Pokemon-like games. Yeah, it's like a PG Pal
Hey,
World.
what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yo, it's Tony Hawk.
I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come.
Yeah, he is looking a little old.
Check out the launch trailer now.
Whatever. He's still skating. He can still skate a hell of a lot better than I can. But definitely getting up there. Doesn't he have like teenage kids at this point? That is true, X-Wing. That is true. Big facts. Got 4 kids, yeah. Hip hop, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Weirdly enough, that just came up the other day in chat. I think. I was talking to somebody about that. I think it was on chat. Yeah, Magnus, yep. Yeah, I love the Tony Hawk games. Always have. Wait, TMNT crossover? Sick. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Doom guy. Oh, demo out today? I think I just saw. Nice. Shred and tear. There you go.
World premiere.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the industry is coming around to demos. We saw that in the other 2 shows as well, which is phenomenal. I'm very hey, Spiritfarer was a cool game. I didn't play it, watched somebody play it, but it was cool. Yeah, we've been seeing demos kind of make a comeback, which I am so for. Spiritfarer made me sob, yeah. This is a very different styled game compared to Spiritfarer, which is good. Like it's nice that it shows that they're making what they want to make, you know? Oh, interesting, like mid-combat dialogue choices, that's kind of fun. At Fate's End. Cool. Here's your, someone was asking about Gears of War. Yep. Yeah, this isn't new.
Look who decided to show up.
Did Gears 1 have the Horde mode? Or was that not until later?
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Oh yeah, I saw cross-platform. Yeah, is it coming to PlayStation then? Did I miss that? It was 2? Okay.
Looks like they upgraded.
That was Gears 2. I had a lot of fun with that. That was like, I played that more than the rest of the game. Gears 2 introduced, okay. Xbox playing.
This is gonna be awesome.
Form up!
Neat. It's stressing me out that we still haven't gotten Fable yet. And I'm worried if they're gonna do like a Playground Games thing, and my heart's gonna have palpitations. And then it's gonna be, cause there's no way we're not getting Fable. Oh, it did say PS5 in the logo. Oh, cool, okay. Sick. Dude, Gears on PS5, man. What a time we live in. Wait. Oh my god, this is Persona, isn't it? This is P4. Yeah. This 100%. This is P4. Sick. Okay. Yeah. Dude. Sick. Persona 4 Revival. There you go. Oh, that's all you get. Dang. Okay. Sick. I might play that. I did play P4G. Back on, I think I was on Vita?
The Smugglers League is always there.
Sea of Thieves?
But you won't see us.
Sea of Thieves.
You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
That's a nice rare logo.
We deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
Fable got moved to next year, so I'd expect that they show it next year. I don't know.
So
I think there's no way we don't get something about Fable.
Can you handle that?
In this show. Because we've already seen a good bit of it.
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this.
Yeah, Clockwork Revolution.
The bigger the boom,
that's
better.
Big. That's big. That is going to be, I think, a very good game.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always
almost a decade old for Sea of Thieves. Yeah, maybe. It's been around for a while. It launched in 2018.
You are
okay.
pirates after all.
Also, dudes, I'm seeing people react in other channels.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers
Is there
League.
another stream that's further ahead? I loaded up the YouTube stream and it was not further ahead. And I'm on the official Xbox stream. We refreshed it and everything. Somebody in chat was like, how are you so far behind? And I refreshed this and I looked at the YouTube stream. Like, hold on, there's a... Where is it? Advanced.
World premiere.
Yeah, my latency's 7 seconds, but people have already been reacting to this.
Please, come on.
There's got to be another stream that's further ahead. I'm gonna see if I can find the YouTube stream again. YouTube is slightly ahead.
Dad, not even close.
For me, YouTube. Oh, that's the IGN one. Let's see, where's the TGA one? Okay, the Game Awards one seems a little ahead. Okay, dudes, I'm gonna swap over to the Game Awards YouTube, because that one's a little ahead. Sorry if you're watching this.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this.
Yeah, this one seems to be ahead. All right, there you go. Invincible versus fighting game. Cool, yay! Sorry about that, guys. Just want to make sure I'm up to date. I don't want to be like a minute behind if something big happens. For Horizon 6. Ah. Such iconic music for me. Yeah, I think now it's weird that the official stream is behind the unofficial stream, like the Game Awards stream. Whatever.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Listen. Oh, hold on.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
We're going 1440. There we go.
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to
Wait, that was Final Fantasy 16. We went from Final Fantasy 7 to 16. Are they just... Is this just an ad? Yeah, hip-hop. As far as we know, anyway. You like 16? Missed. 15, one of my favorite games of all time. I think my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. Like above 7. Even though it's a flawed game, 15 really struck a chord with me. 16, it just didn't. 16 just didn't.
World premiere.
15 was a car game. True. Okay, we've got an Xbox Game Studios splash. Double Fine. All right. I'm loving this art. Wait, do you play as the lighthouse? I think so. Huh. Dwemer Spider, oh my god, totally. Huh. This looks really cool. Again, like, I love unique stuff like this. It's funky, it's different. Even if I don't play it, it's just like fun to look at. What are the Tef smoking? Good question. Keeper. It's a good name. Alright, that was cool. Coming this year. It's one of the few games that's actually coming out this year. Everything has been 2026, 2026.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels
Phil
at creating
Spencer's
unique and innovative experiences.
Slim.
And Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox.
He's always rocked like a little bit of
for the
dad bod,
platform
just
and
like me. He's
franchises
looking
that you helped
like
build
very
and
thin.
make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights.
Did I just completely miss that?
Revolution.
He said Forza?
Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer
I just missed it.
into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more
I just completely
of the
blanked
critically
it.
acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to
Forza
our players.
mentioned!
And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved
He said the next
series
Forza
they
and the next
debuted
Fable.
on
Okay.
Xbox.
We knew.
You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release.
Okay,
our
though, but
Xbox
that
Ally
means
handheld,
there's a chance.
which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with
Yeah, I was
you
mesmerized
anywhere.
by Phil's body.
I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing
that's a statement that's been approved by a lot of people, which means that there is now a chance.
Thanks to all of you.
We're gonna see it.
We're proud of the
'Cause he
creativity
mentioned it.
that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase,
Well, I don't want to play it back
our
because I don't want to
direct
miss
begins,
anything.
where you'll go inside the studio
I'll leave it.
for an extended
If he just
look
said
at
the next
Outer
Fable and
Worlds
the next
2
Forza, that's fine.
And Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Okay, it's world premiere, so it's not Forza, or it's not Fable. Oh no.
Premiere.
Okay, the butterfly means it's not Forza. It's not gonna be Forza. It's not gonna be Forza. That butterfly they wouldn't have that. Yeah. It's not Forza.
Welcome to the guild.
Hey, it's Starfield.
Please, follow me.
Right? Probably.
You already know us as a global tech leader.
Maybe not, actually.
Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is
Okay, maybe not.
designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
Yeah, no, I'm not on the Starfield train anymore.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The guild
Well,
is
world premiere for like a new
safeguarding
DLC.
tomorrow.
I don't know.
We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Shit. Got a little Quantum Break for sure. Ooh. Optim, that is always the right way to go into it. Always the right way to go into it. The Crew 2. Wow, dude, I am actually shocked we got no Fable. I was very much thinking that we were gonna get like gameplay or a little bit more about the game. Nothing. Nothing.
Is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Where that name might be.
Menendez.
Is it David Mason or something? More, dude, the music again, by the way. I gotta be honest. Oh, it's a new Black Ops. Wait, what? Okay. People are gonna be stoked about it. Fully baited. Yeah, not what I was expecting at all. There you go, Black Ops. They're on 7? There are 6 Black Ops games at this point? Dude, that's crazy. I honestly, if they would have said Black Ops 3, I would have believed them. I didn't realize there were 7. Oh my god. All right, I think we're into the Outer Worlds Direct, so I'll mute that. Folks, no Forza, no Fable. That means, obviously confirmed, I fully expected this, but yeah, no Forza this year. That is pretty much confirmed that there is no Forza this year. Which means they could be sticking to the plan that they've had for all of their previous games where, hey, it's this guy, where they announce the game in the summer and release the game in the fall. The more frightening possibility is that we don't even get the game in 2026. That's the only thing here from this that makes me potentially nervous, because I think it would be smart business sense for them to tease the game this year. I know they've never done it in the past, with the exception of Motorsport. For Horizon, they've never done it in the past, where they've released the game more than a year before it came out. But I feel like it would have been a very good idea to just announce that the game's coming out this year to keep the hype going and then drop it next year. So my fear is that this means the game is also not coming out next year. That is my fear. Now, obviously, they could be sticking to the status quo and just dropping the game summer, or announcing the game summer, releasing the game fall. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we can go back to that statement where he said the next
Today,
Forza.
You've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe.
It's around here, right?
Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
It was before
which
that.
lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoy this.
I think it was right
and
before
Keeper
that.
is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day.
I think, okay, I gotta be honest. That almost seems like a soft reveal that Forza is going to be 2025 or 2026. Because he says next year is the 25th anniversary and players will be able to celebrate the next Forza. I gotta be honest, I think that's kind of a soft, I want to say a hard confirmation, but a soft confirmation that we're getting a Forza 2026, which is a really weird way to announce that. But I think that's what that means. There's no way it goes past 2026? What do you mean? Let's listen to that again. Just want to get the wording very clear.
Done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E.
I think that's 2026. I think that's, I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket, but I think that's a fairly comfortable, yeah, he's saying Forza's coming out next year. I think so. We got something, guys. We got something. All right. If that's the case, I am still shocked they wouldn't even do a reveal this year. That actually shocks me. If they really are coming out with it 2026, which this definitely alludes to, I'm blown away that they did not drop a trailer. Yeah, that's crazy to me. It is a really weird way to announce it. It is that's weird. It's weird they didn't do any Fable. It's weird that they you have to, one thing that is always interesting, you have to consider what he says. He's not speaking casually. Every single word that Phil Spencer is saying here has gone through lawyers, dev teams, PR guys. This is a very, very scripted, well looked over speech. So every word he says is not said casually. So I just want that to be understood. He's not just talking to a buddy on a podcast and something slipped or whatever. This stuff goes through so many checks and balances. It is very intentional that the word Forza was used there. Which is a really weird way to say, hey, the next Forza is coming out in 2026. They literally could have done just a splash screen, just a quick 5-second pre-rendered trailer. Forza Horizon 6 2026. So it's weird that they didn't do that. Yeah, not even just a little splash screen tease. I'm not bummed about it. You know, you always go in with no hopes, no expectations, and then get excited if something happens. So I'm not bumming. I'm just and I expected the game to come out in 2026, so no change there, but that's just such a weird way to do that. That's just such a weird way to do that. Yeah, we did get something. That is the most official confirmation we've had. The devs in blog posts have mentioned the next Forza, the next project. We've known that they have specifically said in small ways that they're working on a new Forza. But to have this in a major show said by Phil Spencer, that's the most solid, concrete, evidence that we have, confirmation, whatever, that they're obviously working on it. Not that that's even a surprise in the first place. They're working on it. But yeah, it's also surprising that they're now going to be releasing 2 games in 2026. That's also crazy. They're going to do, although the expectation, again, just going off patterns, is that Horizon 6 is going to be October, November, September. That's always when they drop Forza games. And then I think we know Fable is earlier in the year. I think they said Fable's going to be earlier in the year. And yeah, there's a lot of talk about GTA 6. I've made my opinion relatively clear about that they don't block. GTA 6 is not going to block out an entire year. Releasing within a 1 to 2 month window of GTA 6, terrible idea. Don't do that. But they're not going to block out the whole year. But yeah, having 2 games come out in 2026 is you're going to potentially step close a little bit in a few directions. So yeah, I don't know. Which one is in dev hell, Forza or Fable? Good question. Yeah, I was going to say probably Fable, if any of them, because we've really seen nothing about that. But yeah, both. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, overall, though, I gotta say, that was my favorite show yet. Forza aside, I think the only thing I'm dropping it to B+, A-, because we didn't get Fable and we didn't get Starfield. I'm blown away that those two things shock me. I just like whistled accidentally. I'm genuinely, I'm not like bummed, I'm not distraught about it, but I am actually shocked that we didn't get a Starfield tease for the next expansion and we didn't get any Fable. I was like 90% sure that's what we would be getting in this show. So that's weird to me. That drops it just because like I was fully expecting that, and I like Starfield and I like Fable. So I was like looking forward to seeing those. But the rest of the show, phenomenal. Clockwork Revolution, right? That looks insane. That game looks so good. Wow. Outer Worlds, they're doing the direct for that now. That looks cool. High on Life, you know, I'll watch somebody play it and have fun. The hardware announcement, that goes hard. Always stoked about that. Yeah, Blood of the Dawn. This looked cool, kind of like a Witcher style vampire hunting game. That looks badass. Yeah, Indiana Jones DLC, which I'm overwhelmingly excited for. Again, I cannot speak praises. I cannot speak high enough for that game. It legitimately is a phenomenal game. This by Game Freak, whatever this Beasts of something. Beasts of Reincarnation, that looked interesting. There's the Clockwork game, which is, yeah, that looks so sick. Grounded 2? Grounded 2? That's awesome. I'll probably play that. ESO ad. Oh yeah, this was a new thing too, like Aphelios, or kind of had a Aphelion. Yeah. This looked interesting. There were a lot of hits, man. There were this Korean game looked relatively interesting. This didn't super appeal to me, but like cool indie, I'm all for it. The like Pokemon anime game, I actually looks really cool. Like the little Pokemon PG Pal World, I think is the best way to describe it. Tony Hawk, we knew about it, but I'm still stoked for it. New game from the Spiritfarer guys, probably gonna be great. Yeah, we skipped over this, but the Invincible fighting game. I'm not a fighting game guy, but sure. This Lighthouse indie game looked interesting, and then yeah. Dude, like everything was kind of a hit. Like nothing was like bad. Nothing looked bad to me. Things looked like, yeah, it's interesting, but like not up my alley. Like the SGF and the Sony show, it was just like, oh, great, another horror game. Oh, another weeb gotcha game. Oh, another, like, I was just like, the reveals were a little bit tired at a certain point. And then especially the second half of the SGF just kind of dragged for me. This was like, the pacing was good. The reveals were good. There's stuff like I am definitely going to play here. Yeah, games like I actually care about. There was a lot of variety. This was a good show. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it an A personally. Like there are some things that are an A. Indiana Jones, that's an A. Horizon 5 shown. There you have it. I think it's just shy of an A. I think it's just shy of an A. If we would have gotten good Starfield stuff and good Fable stuff, that would have been like, boom, that's an A show. But yeah, I think it's like a solid B+. Solid B+. That was a good ass show, man. That was a really, really good show. Sorry to like spider jump scare anybody.